Hello, my name is Rekutsko and welcome back to the Duenkhy. Now I still don't know if that's the correct way to pronounce the name of this game, but we're gonna move on with it because I don't know where I would look that up, and I've still yet to look it up, and I'm stupid because I haven't looked it up, but regardless, I don't care. But I really wanted to mention something that I missed in the last video. While I was editing the last video, I noticed that Cassius is very close to Casio, which is a brand of a piano, and I should have noticed that right away, but I didn't because I'm dumb. But I wanted to say that so you don't think I'm dumb, even though I am clearly dumb. So let's just move on with it. Let's go back into the story. And if you don't notice, I do sound a little bit sick, which I am. Don't worry about it. I'll get better eventually. I just... Rekutsko. I'll try and keep the sniffling down to a minimum. Whoa! I'm startled out of my peaceful reverie, bolting upright from my lying position. I accidentally tossed my handheld console to the floor. Oh no, the 3BS! That isn't totally not a 3DS. It is with some slight shame that I realize I've been playing video games for hours. Well, I mean, I can't really say anything against that. What can I say? I got bored with that lady around. There you are! I was so worried about you. I called you maybe 20 times. I was scared that you hit your head in the shower and passed out or something. I came home half expecting to see you naked and unconscious. Thank God that wasn't the case. Thanks for the confidence in my coordination. But seriously, why didn't you answer your phone? It died and won't turn back on. I tried charging it, but it won't. It died and won't turn back on. I tried charging it, but it still won't work. I have no idea what I did to it. Oh, well, I see. Well, hey, no problem at all. As it turns out, we live right next door to a technician. How convenient. Wow, really? Yeah, he's a nice man, too. His name's Toriyashama. Toriyashama? I don't know, whatever. I don't know him terribly well, but I'm sure he'd be happy to take a look at your phone for you. Like, what could he really do to a phone that won't turn back on after charging? Clearly there's something wrong with the battery. Here, take a 20. I can't wait to see what they think is the problem. Take a 20 over to him and tell him if he needs more payment to cover the cost of fixing whatever's wrong with it. I'll write a check with him later. Are you sure? I mean, I have some savings. I can pay for it myself. Maybe. Don't even fret that silly. I just received a paycheck, so I'm good to go. Oh. You don't have other bills? Whatever. He's in the house directly to our left. Off with you now. I'm going to get dinner started. Wow, my voice is terrible at this right now. Okay. Thank you, lady. I'll be right back then. Aw. The truth is, I'm scared about approaching the neighbors, not only because I'm human, albeit with a mask, but also because it's been so long since I really made an effort to come out of my shell and chat anyone up. Well, come on. Cassius was a different case because I had a good reason to approach him, and I didn't know I shared a neighborhood with him. But I guess the only way for me to build confidence is by practicing. Alright, come on me, you can do this. Just politely drop off the cell phone and... I don't know what to make of this voice. Oh, the frick, man, it's a tiger. Kinda cool. Hello, can I help you? Whoa, this is unexpected. He's a giant bipedal tiger. White fur, broad shoulders, well-dressed. Gosh, even for a tiger, he feels kinda big. Maybe because I've never seen one standing perfectly upright. He's got a big muzzle, too. I mean... he looks like he's pretty well built, dude. You better kind of back off a little before he, like, cat scratches you. No time to be wondering about how big his teeth might be. Gotta remember my manners. Hi, I'm Rekutsko, and I just moved in with your neighbor, lady. She said that you're a new neighbor, huh? Nice to meet you. Put her there. He's offering out a paw? At least twice the size of my hand. I think he's got claws, but they're retracted, so it should be safe. It's actually really soft. I never thought tiger fur would be very soft. Aww. He's like, he reminds me of, what is that one dude? He reminds me of one of the characters from freaking Zootopia, but I can't remember. Oh, he reminds me of one of the tiger. I know they weren't white, but he reminds me of one of the dancing tigers. It's super crazy. My name's Torshama, but please call me Tor. So what brings you to my neck of the woods, Rekutsko? Right, I was, lady told me that you were a technician? That would indeed be me. Well, my cell phone died unexpectedly, and I tried charging it, but it still won't turn on. I was wondering if you could take a look at it. I hold out the phone $20 bill, expecting him to take them and leave, but he picks up the phone, deliberately avoiding the money I'm practically waving in his direction, and ushers... maybe not go inside with a tiger you don't know, especially one that's like 5 times your size. Ugh, I knew I should have changed out of my pajama pants before I came over. At least they're just blue and nothing too embarrassing, like cartoon character. What's wrong with that? I wear cartoon character. Okay, well, I mean, I don't wear it out all the time. You know what? Whatever. I'll have a look at this. In the meantime, take a seat. Right over there on the couch is fine. You know, I just finished making a pot of tea. Would you like some? There's cookies too. Oh, he's got cookies. Hell yeah, I want tea and cookies. Somehow I feel like if I could say anything right now and it would be no bearing on whether or not I got tea and cookies, it's going to give them to me regardless. Might as well be polite about it. I mean, yeah, true. Great. Sit tight then. Oh, he's so pretty. He's so pretty. Oh. Cradling a teapot carefully in both paws, he pours a steaming liquid with okay. Why practice precision? Has he been a professional tea pourer before? So, about your phone. You said you tried charging it? Yeah. Force restarting it isn't working. You haven't dropped it in a toilet or anything. Especially now that I'm touching it, because if I found out that you did, I'm gonna scratch your face off. What? It's more common than you'd think. I have people come tell me all the time after their phone slips out of their pocket while I'm on the... Oh! Well, this is vaguely unexpected. Fairly unexpected. Nice. And then I'm like, whoa there, pal. You better have cleaned that off before you brought... Oh, that's just what I said. I might be an animal donkey, but I'm civilized. He lets out a big laugh that seems to make the entire room rumble. Okay, that's terrible. I'm not sure I get the joke, but I awkwardly chuckle along anyway. I haven't dropped it in water. I haven't really dropped it at all. But from what I can remember, it's a pretty old phone. In that case, the battery might have permanently kicked the bucket. I'll pop it out and replace it for you. Aww. I think I even have your model's batteries lying around somewhere in my junk drawer. Give me a sec, this might take... If it's an old phone, why would you randomly have that specific battery? Like, I know that a lot of old phones kind of sort of have like the similar freaking phone batteries, but like it depends on what kind of old phone it is. Thank you. About payment, lady said that if this isn't enough... Payment? Consider this a housewarming gift from a neighbor. This fix isn't any trouble. I could have done it in my sleep. I mean, are you dreaming about fixing my phones for me? Mr. Tiger Man, please. I'm embarrassed. Are you absolutely sure? I feel so bad, too. He waves his big paws around and runs off to, I guess, whatever the junk drawer is. What a friendly fellow. I feel bad to barge in and drink his tea and not even pay him for his services. He's got an awful lot of cookies set out on the table. I wonder if he likes sweets. Maybe I'll bake him a thank you badge later. I mean, if he likes the cookies, give him the cookie, bro. No, that's not what I meant. Shut up, please. In less than a minute, he's already back with his phone turned on. Oh, lovely. Try it out. Make sure that it's working normally. You had a bunch of texts from Lady, and I didn't want to snoop through them. No worries. Alright, let's see. I glanced through my texts. press a few buttons, and flip through my application. Nothing seems to be out of place. I mean, if it's an old phone, what kind of applications would you have? It looks like it's fine now. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Are you sure about the payment? His eyes dart away. He looked sheepish, perhaps receiving such frank appreciation. Aww. How does he turn red when he's got fur? Does his fur turn red? Is he a red fur tiger now when it gets him burst? I'd be offended if you paid me for something so easy. It's nothing. By the way, I put my oh, whoa, forward there, buddy, but no complaints, I guess. Not really a furry, but I mean, I can appreciate a well-built specimen. No, it's just never mind. I put my number into your phone's address book, so if it gives you any more trouble, just text me and I'll walk you through troubleshooting. Gotcha. Let me put my number on your phone too then. Aww, they're so cute. He pulls a large device out of his back pocket. I've never seen such a big cell phone. Then again, maybe Duenkhy have those kinds of things custom made for individuals with larger digits. I can imagine what you can do with those larger digits. It's so not funny. I can't imagine how much trouble he must have had using the tiny keyboard on my phone. I'm so sorry. When he I can't even speak right now. When he passes it back to me, it takes my hands a moment to acclimate to the sheer bulk of the device. It's more like a small tablet. That's kind of like my phone. Hold on. Is this a big enough phone? I don't think so. Hold on. Oh, I got Snapchat from one of my friends. But also, look. It's Baymax. You probably can't see that, but whatever. His phone wallpaper is a photo of flowers. Not what I'd expect from a giant tiger, but it's kind of charming. He glances to the side again when he realizes that I've noticed it. Ignore the dumb wallpaper. It's a default image. I haven't had a chance to replace it with something better yet. I mean, you can take a picture of me. I'm a pretty adorable dude, aren't I? Come on, you know you want to. I'm pretty sure I see the tiniest bit of a white paw on the top left of the photo. It looks like he took it himself. Aww! Oh, that's so sweet! He's a big fluff ball! Oh, man! I love it! I don't know why he'd lie about something like that, but I'd rather not embarrass him more by asking about it. I mean, he loves nature. What's wrong with that? He's probably just embarrassed because he's supposed to be this big, imposing tiger guy. Oh, I'm tough. I just want to rip your face off. No, that's not him. He's a big, sweet fluff ball. There's a little kitty. If I could just scratch your ears. It's fine the way it is. After all, it's a pretty photo. Oh, thank you for saying that. The guys at work laughed at it. They said it's too girly and unfitting for someone like me. That's awfully impolite of them. Yeah, folks in my last workplace weren't nearly as rude. What was your last workplace? Never mind that. It's boring stuff. Anyway, go ahead and enter your number. Why did the music stop? Now it's all silent and stuff, and it's weird and awkward. With a bit of fumbling, I managed to save my number in his address, and I hand it back to him. Thank you. Text me anytime. I'll reply when I'm off duty. Off duty. Oops. Which reminds me, I wish you could visit longer, but unfortunately I was about to get ready for work, so... Right. No, sorry. I'll be on my way. Thank you so much for helping me out. Jeez, did I catch him right before he needed to get ready? I feel bad now, and yet he still took the time to be so hospitable to a complete stranger. I totally said that way wrong, but whatever, we're moving on. Laugh at me later. Laugh at me in the comments below. Like and subscribe. No, I'm just kidding. He gives one of hands. He gives. Oh my god. Oh my god. He gives one of my hands a hearty shake and shoves a bag of cookies into the other. Where the hell did the bag of cookies come from? Don't mention it. I hope you're able to settle into our little community without any problems. Rekutsko, was it? Oh, I'm blaming it on the sickness, guys. Sorry, I can't speak because I'm sick. Alright then, Rekutsko, I'll see you around. Aww. That's so freaking awesome. After what felt like a long day, it's nice to sit down with Lady and enjoy me. It's so hard switching between voice to voice, because like, sometimes I get really into the voice and then I can't get rid of it, and just never mind. Lady is one of those people who instinctively knows how to make others feel comfortable. Is that a skill she acquired from managing a bar, I wonder? Or was she just born in as a perfect hostess? Hostess cakes, Duenkhy! Even when we're not talking, I don't feel pressured to say anything. I know that she's had a long day, and she knows that I'm still trying to adapt my mindset to this new setting. I visited this house once or twice before, but there's a huge difference between visiting a place and committing to living there. It's a big change, but I don't cope with changes very well. I remind myself it's a change for the better. I feel a million times happier sitting at Lady's tiny dining room table with my veggie burger than I ever did at back home. But that's enough thinking about that place. This is my home now. Oh. My train of thought is broken as I notice that Lady's frowning at her phone pretty hard. What's wrong? They want me to come back to work, like, right now. So don't go! Fuck them! Weren't you there all morning? Yeah, I guess someone's had a huge birthday party, and I guess the place is completely flooded with customers. We aren't usually busy on Tuesday nights, so there's not a lot of staff there, and they need all the help that they can get. I don't really know what kind of voice to give her. I've been kind of trying to give her a higher voice, but it's really hard, especially when I'm sick. Jeez. Yeah, I guess I've got no choice. Let me tag along then. I've always wanted to see your workplace, and maybe I could wash dishes or something. It's the least I can do in light of everything you've done for me lately. Are you sure? Absolutely. Well, if you insist. Thank you. I really appreciate it. When I get the chance, I'll introduce you to some of the employees too. They're a friendly bunch. A friendly bunch, you say? Alright, so I'm gonna guess that they're Okay, well, before we go any further, I am going to stop it right here, because the last video went on really, really long, and I didn't expect it to do that. But I really want to try and make sure that they are not extremely long videos, because I know how people feel about that. Let me know in the comments below if you want them longer, shorter. I mean, if it's any shorter than this, it would probably be ridiculous. But if you want them this length, or if you want them longer, just let me know down in the comments below. And please like and subscribe if you want to see more of this, because that's going to lead you to get more of this delivered to your doorstep. Every time I do that, I hit my microphone. I'm sorry. Anyways, click that little face icon right off to the side to subscribe to the channel, and the videos down below will lead you to some extra playlist and another video or playlist that is going to lead you to more content from me. So, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out! That was a very aggressive goodbye, I'm sorry.